Bad bitch loading.
Just Chanel here.
Hey guys, Just Chanel here. Welcome to my channel. I am back with another beauty video. This is a get ready with me. We're having a date night tonight, so I'm getting all dolled up and everything. I've been wanting to do this video for so long, like pretty much all year. One of my goals for 2019 was to learn how to do my makeup because I basically suck. Well, I used to suck. And I was just like, the only way you get better at something is to practice. So I practiced doing my makeup every single day for 2 weeks straight. I watched a ton, probably every YouTube tutorial on makeup application, which I did before, but I didn't really, take it in and learn from things. So I went back and watched all my favorite YouTubers, Aaliyah J, Jackie Ina, Alyssa Ashley, itsmyRayeRaye, and Aaliyah's Face. And I just basically learned so much within the 2 weeks of practicing on my face every single day. I took a ton of before and after pictures, which I will put in the video. It's really shocking to see like how bad you are at something, but once you take the time to actually learn a skill from professionals, it's like just the heavens open up. It's like, wow, these little bitty things that I learned to tweak basically have my face looking amazing. Let's get started because I don't want to be late. So the first key to makeup application, of course, is skincare. You have to make sure you are taking care of your skin. The only way your makeup's going to look good is if your skin looks amazing. I have several different skincare videos, so if you're interested in just kind of what I do to my skin, check those videos out, which I will leave in the description box. I'm also going to make sure I put all the products that I'm using down in the description box. I used to only be confident like really going out the house with my bare skin because I just felt like my skin looked way better than putting on any type of makeup. But I'm like, now I can really kind of like beat my face a little bit. So the first thing you have to do is hydrate. So I've already done my entire morning skincare routine, but when I wear makeup, I always go back and give my skin a little extra moisture. I'm going to be using this Protini from Drunk Elephant, and this is it's almost like a moisturizer and a skin protector. It's not like SPF or anything, but it protects from pollution and just harmful things that are out in the world during the day. So it's a great day moisturizer. And then I'm taking this Farsali Rose Gold Elixir, and I'm just gonna put this on my lips. I use this on my face like while I was practicing and stuff. I used this on my face a few different times, but I just noticed that it makes me I feel like my makeup kind of moves sometimes when I put it on my face. So I just like using it on my lips or at night as a moisturizer for my skin. It feels really good on the lips though. Wait, let me put my hair back. I know I'm not a I'm not a beauty blogger or nothing. So after hydrating, we're going to color correct. This is something that I never used to do. I'd always hear about it, I'd always see it, but I never thought, you know what, maybe you should try that. So when I got my makeup done professionally, I'm using this LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is like $2 or $3, and I'm just going to use this to color correct. But I used to always see, professional makeup artists do it. So when I got my makeup done professionally, the girl color corrected. And I was like, wow, okay, that really makes a difference. I have dark spots over here, and yeah, I'm just kind of putting quite a bit. I'm going to take a black damp beauty blender and just kind of pat that. So this is something I also learned from, who was it? Aaliyah's Face. Whenever she color corrects or conceals, like before her foundation, she sets it with powder. And she also just lets it set, like just really kind of just chill on her face for a minute. And I honestly feel like that helps so much because when you go right into like putting your foundation on right on top of this, everything's just mixing together and it's like moving it instead of the color corrector staying in the right spot so that you don't see the dark marks as much. I'm going to go in with another LA Girl concealer. This is in the color medium beige, and I'm going to put this on top of the color corrector. I also never used to put products on my hand, but it definitely helps to just warm the products up. So usually while this color corrector and concealer kind of just sits on my face, I will do my eyebrows. Eyebrows are definitely like one of the hardest parts of makeup if you're not a professional. But I think it just helps to have your eyebrows done, like, you know, whether you get them threaded or waxed. Of course, a lot of people are into like microblading and all that stuff now. But just having your eyebrows have some sort of shape is a game changer, because there's nothing like not knowing what you're doing and then just having like a bushy brow all over the place and trying to give it shape. It's hard. No one has time for that. So I'm just going to slightly fill in my brows while this is kind of all sitting on my face. As you all can see, you can't see my dark spots as much, and then once we put foundation and stuff on, it's really going to get it all together. For brows, I'm going in with this Benefit Goofproof brow pencil, and it truly is Goofproof. At this point, I think I've graduated into the real pencil, but I just haven't like bought one yet. So I just start right in the front and follow my natural brow. I do get my brows threaded, and and I usually get them threaded around like 3 to 4 times a year. Usually it's only when I have something important to do, like for an event. Otherwise, I'll just pluck the hairs myself. But whenever my eyebrows are threaded and then I go in with, you know, a brow pencil or whatever, they just look so good. And it's so hard to talk and do brows at the same time. But you don't get that same look when your brows are all bushy and you're trying to give them shape. I also sometimes bring that line all the way out, which of course you can conceal, just to ensure that everything is like structured on the face. There's this girl on Instagram. She's a YouTuber as well. I think her name is Brittany something. And this is how she does her brows. She does like a funky triangle type thing in the middle of her eye. And I've only done it once. It came out really well, but I'm not gonna do it today. All right, so now for the concealer, once again, putting that right on my hand. Whoa, that was way too much. And then I'm going to just take this really small brush and go in right under my brow, kind of thick actually, just to make sure that I got everything. That brow looks so good. Look at it. Okay, I gotta keep working on this one. Beauty bloggers and stuff, whenever it comes to brows, they always just skip it, like in the tutorial. Like, why do they do that? We need to know. I guess they have like brow routines and stuff, but I'm like, girl, just do your brows on camera. At least out of like every 3 or 4 videos, you should be doing your brow on camera at least once. Like, can we make that a thing again? Like, do your brows on camera. We need to see. We in there. Hey. Okay, I feel so good. And let's get this face together. I'm not doing like any dramatic eye look or anything. This is really just learning how to do like what is it, a base face or whatever. We're going to set the areas where we put color corrector so that they do not move. I'm using this flower powder from Bakerie, and I learned this trick, I guess you could say, from both Aaliyah's face. She sets like really small parts, and then we all know that Jackie puts powder on her like entire face before she puts her foundation on. Like, that was a thing for a minute. So I'm just setting my dark spots. I'm not gonna set my under eye. I'm just going to take 1 pump of Fenty, 2 pumps of NARS, and oh, make sure you shake your foundations. So when I used to use this NARS foundation all the time, and the first few times I used it, it was like perfect, right? But then afterward, it started looking olivey, and I have more of like yellow golden undertones. So I was like, why the heck is the foundation looking olive now? Like, it looks completely different than how it did before. Turns out I was not shaking the bottle, and it definitely says shake well. So that is how it looks on my hand. Y'all can see the difference in colors, how the Fenty is a little bit lighter, and then the NARS is clearly my summer color. We're just going to put that all over. I'm actually going to go in with a brush and blend this. I just like applying it with the sponge first, which, you know, you don't have to do that, but I think it's nice when you're actually blending after everything with the sponge that there's already foundation on it in case you missed a spot. So I'm gonna go in with this NYX brush, and this brush is bomb.com. I actually bought this in the airport. I forgot like all of my makeup one day and just went into NYX and bought a bunch of makeup. One of the makeup artists in there, she recommended this brush, so I bought it with the foundation I bought from them. This brush is just bomb. So y'all can see, you can't really see my dark spots anymore. So Fenty Beauty, of course I bought this because I wanted to try it. Their new concealer, I'm in the color 310, just like the foundation. And I really do like it because it provides good coverage. I feel like the container is excellent, like the amount that you get. I've also learned to drag my concealer down here, like put it down here instead of putting it all the way up here. I used to put it all the way up, and that ain't all that cute, you know? So there we go. Some on the nose. I don't put any on my forehead just because I already have a big forehead, so I kind of skip that step. Little X, right? Cupid's bow. Same on the chin. We're gonna blend that out. So blending your concealer for a while is important. I think because we watch makeup tutorials, you know, we see how quick they blend, and the video is like sped up, or, you know, clips are cut out. So the amount of time that they're really blending is way different than the amount of time that we see them blending, which, yeah, it makes a difference. If you've ever watched a beauty blogger or YouTuber, you know, on like Instagram live, you know, live do their makeup, it takes them triple the time that it does, you know, when we're actually watching YouTube videos. So yes, blend forever. I would say spend a good 5 minutes on blending this part, not even gonna lie. I do drag a little bit up to my forehead. Now, this is the important part. I used to use the same sponge that I would, you know, blend my concealer with to set my concealer. I stopped doing that. And the reason why is because I was setting creasing. So like I'm doing now, I'm talking. And then if I go in, and go ahead and set, I am setting not freshly blended concealer, if that makes sense. If you really want your under eye to be like amazing, use a different beauty blender, okay? Beginner tip here. So basically, I double up, blend. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to set. Just press, and if you haven't tried this Beauty Bakerie flour, get you some. Once again, blend. This helps. Yeah. Yes. Bad bitch loading. I don't blend those again. And then of course you do that whole swipey thing. Yep. Swiper no swiping. Swiper no swiping. Aw, man. Is that how it goes? I think that's how it goes. Yeah. This makes a difference. For sure. Don't skip this part. This is what gives you the snatch face. So now while that's getting together, I'm just going to go in with this NARS bronzer, and this is in the color Casino. I honestly feel like this bronzer is a little bit too dark for me. This is a Real Techniques brush, and I just pat here. Yeah, it's dark. And pat here. A little at the top. Circle it out. I'm also going to use the same NARS bronzer in Conceal to do a little eyeshadow, I guess you can say, really just to warm up my eyes some. So I use this Real Techniques brush, which is like really good. This is the Deluxe Crease brush, and I just put it all over. Okay, so y'all can see that gave me a little bit of color in the eye area. While I have all this powder sitting on my face, I go in with the Badescu facial spray and I spray my face. I do this because whatever powder is supposed to stay on my face, I kind of just really want it to sink in, and I think it's important to hydrate your face throughout your makeup routine, especially if you have dry skin. So I just go and do that. Okay, so once I do that, y'all can see the powder kind of melts in. And then my favorite part, because I feel like so many people know about it, is using the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. So I got the color Tan, which honestly I'm not sure is my color. This is like the only one that was in stock when I purchased it, but I found out about this from Alyssa Ashley. I'm taking a Morphe E58 brush, and I'm just going to go over everything. But this stuff really does make your face smooth. Like, I never met a powder like this before. I feel like that should be a song. I never met a powder like this before. Okay. Next, I'm going to add just some blush, and this is NARS Orgasm blush. This is like the best blush in the world. I honestly have never tried anything else, so I wouldn't know, but I feel like it takes a long time to go through a blush, so yeah. I like this Real Techniques brush. It's super soft. Just a little bit, because I be getting real rosy already. Alrighties. And then we're going to spray our face again with the Badescu hydrating spray. Not with setting spray yet. Just this stuff to get everything soaked in. All right, now I'm going to go in with some brow gel. This is NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. And just get any powders or anything that was on my brows. Now we're gonna go in with highlighter, and I think I'm going to use the Rayediant highlighter from itsmyRayeRaye's palette. It's kind of like a pinky gold highlighter right there, so yeah, let's do that. Pretty for the spring. I think it matches with the orgasm like really good. Yeah. Cupid's bow, because I'm going to wear a gloss. And now of course we need to put on some mascara, because that brings the lashes to life. By the way, I do not wear false lashes, so I've been using this Climax mascara from NARS. This stuff is expensive. Okay, I'm just gonna say I used to use Maybelline, the one in the yellow tube, but this mascara, y'all, it's worth the price, because I kept seeing it posted on Instagram, and I was like, you know what, is the mascara that good? Like, I don't understand. How can you pay $30 for mascara? No, it is really that good. I usually, when I put mascara on, I just blink into the mascara, if that makes sense. Bring down to the bottom. This is the finished look. I mean, I think this is excellent for a beginner. I'm going to put on gloss and stuff after I get dressed. So I'll get dressed. I'm also going to curl my hair, which is exciting. And I'll show you guys what it all looks like when I'm finished. I really love this highlighter. Yeah. It's really popping or whatever. Okay, let me go curl. All right, y'all. So we are on the way to our movie date. This is my face. I curled my hair. I like it. It's nice and big and, you know, stiff wear, okay? And then I'm just wearing this little striped shirt, which I think is like adorable. Some jeans, and I have on sandals, even though it's not like super hot outside, but I can't wear real shoes because of my toes. Thank y'all so much for watching this Get Ready With Me. I am vlogging this date, so make sure you are subscribed and those post notifications are enabled so you don't miss the date vlog, okay? All right. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you in the next one.